guys! I'm Ann Hoya of gacphilippines. And i-review natin ngayon ang GN6 ng GAC Motors. But before that, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, click that bell icon, and like button. We have here the GAC GN6, a 7-seater MPV worth considering. Okay, tingnan natin ngayon ang dimension ng GN6. The GN6 has a width of 1,860 mm, length is 4,780 mm, and height at 1,730 mm. Its wheelbase is 2,810 mm with a weight of 1,615 kilograms. Tignan natin ang engine specifications. The GAC GN6 is powered by a 1.5-liter gasoline engine with 4 cylinders, 6-speed, turbocharged, 16-valve engine. It has 170 horsepower with 265 nanometer of torque. Fuel tank capacity is 52 liters and fuel consumption based on our testing is around 8 kilometers per liter in city driving, and on the highway, we got 14 to 15 kilometers per liter. Since this is a gasoline engine, that is not bad for fuel economy. This is a good family car option, especially in today's soaring fuel prices. Now, subukan natin ang ride feel ng GAC GN6.
Okay, Kadyo po, syempre tignan natin ang ride feel ng GAC GN6 na syempre ang nag-review ay ang misis kong si Ann. Okay, una po nating tanong, kamusta naman ang kanyang comfort?
It's comfortable to drive. Wala akong maramdaman na any discomfort. Okay siya. Maganda siya.
Yung upuan?
Yes, of course. Yung upuan, malambot. Kahit medyo mahaba na yung biyahe, comfortable ka pa rin. Wala kang ma-feel na any stress.
Hindi masikip?
Hindi naman. It's maluwag siya. And then, what is distinctive about this, yung feature na nito, sa ibang
yan yung swivel armchair.
Yes.
Armrest.
Yes, pwede ring wala, and then if you napapagod ka, traffic, meron ganito.
Yung ergonomics, tsaka yung mga switch, madali bang yung
yes, your first time, doon pa lang, diba? And then the second time, parang kabisado mo na agad.
Ang alin?
Yung mga switches, hindi mahirap tandaan. And it's very ergonomic.
Okay ba yung mga switches din dyan sa may...
Kaliwa?
Hindi, dyan sa may, sa manibela?
Yes, this one, yung sa controls ng media, and then, madali siyang, matandaan din kung saan mo dapat i-adjust yung mga controls.
Tsaka may controls din dyan ng, tawag dito, cruise control dyan sa kanan, di ba?
Yes, the cruise control sa kanan, sa kaliwa yung media.
Paano yung mga control switches ng aircon? Madali rin bang maabot, i-operate?
Yes, very easy to reach, and then madaling tandaan. Merong yung kung talakasan mo siya, yung fan, low, and
so
madali.
user friendly.
Yes.
Madali rin abutin yung mga aircon vents.
Oo, madali rin din abutin. Whether kung mataas yung tao or maliit.
Yung adjustment, madali din.
Yes, madali lang.
Okay. Paano naman yung engine response niya?
Malakas yun. Maganda yung engine response. Madali siya. Pag gusto mong mabilis siyang mag-aarangkada. And then, pati yung sa brakes, madali rin yung response niya.
Tsaka kahit, 'di ba, may ano to, may modes, may eco mode, may standard, may
Yes.
sport, okay naman.
Ang maganda yon, no, may mga eco mode para makatipid sa gas, and then may sports kung gusto mo yung medyo sporty ka, I mean usually sa guys, no, and then yung normal. So pag pipilian mo, may winter siya pero because wala namang snow dito sa Pilipinas.
Yung infotainment system, yung okay
yes,
naman.
as always, ito yung medyo one of the advantages, no, yung pinagmamalaki ng GAC is that maganda yung ano niya, infotainment system, yung speakers. It's one of the high-end yung ginamit nila.
Madali ba i-navigate, no?
Yes, madali lang.
Yung ano naman niya, handling, kamusta naman ang handling nito? Kasi naka-traction control to Tsaka naka-ABS,
Yung handling ng pag-drive.
Yes, handling.
Oh, well, it's, as I've said earlier, no, magaan lang siyang dalhin. Kahit na MPV, parang sedan lang siya. So, kahit babae or ano, madali lang siya, hindi siya mabibigatan.
Tsaka tahimik yung loob, no?
And then maganda yung suspension.
Suspension, tapos tahimik ang loob, parang
Yes.
komportable. Sa braking naman, okay naman yung mga prenuhan.
Yeah, mabilis yung response ng brake, so hindi kayo mahihirapan, tsaka hindi pa bigla-bigla, no? Parang maganda yung response niya, at so it's safe siyang gamitin.
So all in all, very nice and comfortable gamitin.
Yes, and it's worth the price at
Oh.
1.3.
Yun. Yun po ang aming pong ride feel dito po sa GAC GN6. Basically, yun din ang naramdaman ko nung ako yung nagda-drive. Pero mas maganda, may iba pa makakapagsabi kung kung tama nga ba yung pakiramdam ko. Tama nga, at ganun din naramdaman ni Miss Ann. Alright?
Okay.
Yun.
The engine is responsive even with 7 passengers in tow. And because it's a gasoline engine, it's quieter than those that run on diesel. The feeling of driving this is more of a crossover or sedan, and it doesn't feel like an MPV. And that to me is awesome. Though when you're driving it, you'd still feel that you're in a big car, more so because of the wide view of the windows that really are massive. In turn, it gives you the feeling of confidence and security since you are driving a big car. The braking system feels safe and functional. It is a luxurious car to drive. There's elegance enveloping the drive feel, and it's really exquisite. Now, tignan natin ang tires and braking system. The tires are 16 inches alloy wheels on all fours, which are radial and are 185 by 55 in size. Ano nga ba ang mga features ng GN6? There's an analog and digital speedometer gauge console here, with a large 7 inches infotainment screen with reverse camera. It's complete with Bluetooth and Apple CarPlay. Android phones can also connect here using the Car Life feature function. Below the aircon vents, you'd find the temperature control switches. The transmission lever also looks plush, giving the whole front exterior an A grade in terms of overall design. The GN6 is equipped with cool technological features such as drive modes. The modes found here are economy, sports, and winter. I guess the winter mode is just right for the rainy season as it handles well on slippery surfaces and cold weather. There's also a manual mode transmission, and the function is found on the gear lever, for you'll find no paddle shifters here. Present here is the handbrake switch toggle to operate the handbrake and the auto hold function. There is also a sunroof that will give those drives a more relaxing vibe as your passengers gaze up at the sky. Tignan natin ngayon ang aesthetics and design. At a glance, you'll definitely notice massive grills up front coupled with the sharp headlights with halogen projectors and fog lamps, which are LEDs. You'll also find daytime running lights here. There are repeater lights on the side mirrors, giving it that up-to-date look. The tail lights are LED, which stretch from side to side, and they look good and are functional as well. Looking at its side, it looks like a van in design, though the absence of a sliding door makes it an MPV in classification. The rear trunk cargo space has 324 liters capacity, which widens up to 1,100 liters capacity when you fold down the third row seats flat to the floor. Now that's great for cargo. The third row seats are quite spacious for 3 people with average body size, and they get seat belts for 2, air vents, USB charging ports, and water bottle cup holders. The second row, however, could be considered the most comfortable seats in the cabin. You will find here 2 captain chairs. Both are in leather and your feet and legs have great leg room. You'd be comfortable here even in long drives. Also in the second row, you'll find air controls which really makes the cabin a pleasurable space. As for the driver's seat up front, you'll find here an awesome dash layout. It's definitely premium and the quality is felt inside, smell and touch. The front cabin has comfortable seats and are of quality materials. There are cup holders on all doors. The overall design and looks are simply amazing. It is a luxury MPV. Quality-wise, this brand can give the competition a run for their money. This MPV is priced at 1,480,000, which to me seems to not get that competition edge compared to other MPVs of much trusted brands here in the country. Will I recommend this? Yes, if you're not considering reselling it after, for surely its value is not at par with the Japanese brands at its price range. But in terms of its quality and dependability, it's up there with the competition. So, is it an MPV we can recommend? Well, the MPV market is still going strong and the competition makes manufacturers offer more features for a justifiable price. The GAC GN6 has got that good interior and exterior, and the comfortable cabin and plush features and technology makes it a tempting option for people looking for a family vehicle. Of course, we highly recommend the GAC GN6. Mare-recommend ba namin sa inyo to, guys? Siyempre, kalidad na, matipid pa. So that's it. Tapos na ang ating review for today. And so kita-kits ulit tayo next time. Thanks for watching. So yun, that concludes our car review of GN6 of JC Motors. Sa muli natin pagkikita, guys. Thank you for watching.